Good morning. Ooh. Good morning. Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Scoot you forward a bit. Oops. Good morning. Hi, Cheryl. Trying to roll you down a bit, aren't they? Judy! Crystal! Another beautiful morning, isn't it just? Must be nice. I'm dreaming of moving to USA. Yes, Aiden, it is quite lovely here, can't lie. Oh, Rebecca, nice. I think we're not far off that here. It's already really nice. Oh, thank you, Hambaps, for one of the ingredients. Corey, do I miss the UK? Honestly, no. Good morning. Oh, it's so nice. Chirp, 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 chirp. Ambassador Kwan, I am very much someone who sits pretty much in the middle. I like a bit of the left, I like a bit of the right. I will vote based on policy, not party. So we shall wait and see what happens with all that. Megan, your background's so pretty. Thank you so much. Yes, tap that screen, everybody, on TikTok. Tap away. Tapping to 10K is what we usually do. And then if anything goes beyond that, that's amazing. Good morning, YouTube as well. I'm on YouTube on this phone and TikTok on this phone. I like to be in both lives. What are we today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, buddy. The weather's so nice this morning. Ooh. I don't think there's a middle anymore. Of course there is. I don't believe all of left, and I don't believe all of right. I'm kind of... Why did I move here? Higher income, lower taxes, better quality of life. Better weather. Those are our top reasons. Good morning. Thank you for the taps on YouTube as well. Hi, YouTube. Now I have a dog getting involved. Gidry, thank you for the repost. Good morning. Oh, excuse me. I keep seeing these little like collections of like, I don't know, gnats, little bugs. They're like little balls of them. Not by me, thankfully. Is there an alligator in my backyard? No. No alligators here. I have not seen one here since I've moved here, and nor have any of the neighbours in a very long time. Sue, good morning. Hi, Jana. I hope you have a good day too, Sue. Were you very happy with my video yesterday? Why is it that my videos in Walmart do the best? 17,000 views, and I'm like, all I did was buy some shopping at Walmart. I used to love watching that stuff. I like watching other people, I like watching other countries' grocery prices and stuff like that. Hi, Emma. Good morning, the car or something. Morning. How is everybody? Louisa, good morning. We are in South Jacksonville. You are number one. You have a crown. South Jacksonville. I know, isn't it funny? I pick the same food like almost every time though. I'm such a creature of habit, but I'm trying to get some more food ideas, like dinner ideas. I struggle. Do I feel regretful with the current times? Nope. Best decision that we ever made. Are you happy you moved to Florida? Yes. Blissfully happy. If you've never come across my page, then you wouldn't have seen my happiness over the last 8 months. I know, but I don't buy anything at Publix, and I feel like that would be silly. I just go there just to film and then walk out. I wouldn't buy anything. I wouldn't put anything in a trolley. I mean, in a cart. I find you lovely. Thank you. Make sure you press that subscription button on YouTube and follow over here on TikTok as well if you haven't already. Thank you for sharing, Crystal. I don't have any socks on. I have bare feet today. Look, I did my toes. You have to do your toes more regularly here because otherwise you have ugly bare toes and then you wear flip-flops for 90% of the year. Good morning. Is it more expensive in the USA? It is. Cost of living is more expensive in Florida, yes, but we are paid more and pay less tax. I have 3 dogs, but that's not my dog barking. That's a dog over the water barking. I have 3 chihuahuas that I brought over from the UK. They were the most expensive part of moving, actually. Everyone always asked me how much it was. I was like, 5,000. Pretty crazy. I do not drink coffee or tea. Good morning, Paul. I hope you are well and you also have a wonderful day. Do you enjoy living here, Brandon? Yes, 1,000%. Love it. Love, love, love. Yeah, the cost of bringing pets for us for 3 small chihuahuas was about 4,750-ish pounds. Good. That also includes some vet bills, because they had to have a booster jab, they had to have rabies jab. Morning, Mr. Duck. You're my roof, madame or sir. My morning drink, water. Ask Truth. What part of the UK we were? We were in Saffron Walden in Essex. That's where we were. Fellow Brit here over in Parish, north of Sarasota. Hi, we are in South Jacksonville. How do you find America? Morning, Jack. I'm in Miami Lakes. Hi. Florida weather's nice, but it's so MAGA. I hope you don't have kids, and if you do, homeschool them. Nope, my kids are in public school. The public school is absolutely fantastic. It is an A-rated public school system here where I live. That is why I picked this area. LFTZ93, it cost us in total, including flights, dogs, car rentals, hotel stays, visas, everything, £14,500 in total. Housing and cars, they're separate. It depends on what car you buy. It depends on what house you have. They are variables, whereas what we did was definite, if that makes sense. Thank you for the follow. Did you have a job secure before moving? No, we did not. We came over on IR1, IR2 family sponsorship visas, which don't require that, but they require you to have an equal amount of money in savings as to what I would have as a job yearly salary times 3. Is Cane's good? It's mid. A chicken is not the best. I'm visiting my family, but I live in Ponte Vedra. Hey! Ponte Vedra's nice. Hi from New Jersey. Hey, thank you for the follow. Good morning. This is AI in denial. Nope, this is me, my daily life. Thank you for the follow. I want to move. What's the minimum I would need? It entirely depends on what visa you're coming over on. The more the merrier, because you never know what could happen. You could have something crazy happen when you got here, or you might have to, I don't know, just as much money as you possibly can put away. That's literally what you have to do. What do you miss most about living in UK? Kim, apart from family, obviously, some sausages, some Aldi sausages, and some chocolate and some hot pops, maybe. $200K minimum to move here? No, we didn't have that. We didn't even have a house to sell. I do have an Aldi, I do. But I don't shop there very much. 3 times your yearly salary income from selling a home and vehicles, etc. Didn't have that. We didn't have a house to sell, so we came in from scratch. We did sell our car, obviously, to put that towards a new car here. The jobs you had in the UK, are those skills essentially transferable, or you have to start from the bottom? It depends. For me personally, I ran a beauty business for 10 years in the UK. My qualifications are void. I would have to restudy and retrain. My husband is ex-British military bomb disposal operator, so his skills and expertise are transferable to multiple different avenues. Hi, Nat. you, Dan Gibson. I work part-time as a content creator. Apart from that, I'm a stay-at-home mum, and my husband found a job within 10 days of looking. He was picked. He was snapped up. Do you renounce your UK citizenship, or you a dual? Are you glad you chose that area? Have you seen other areas? No, this is definitely the area for us. After 4 years of research, this has ended up being the one. Oh, thank you for the hand hearts on TikTok. Thank him for his service. I will. How many school holidays do the kids have compared to the UK? I think they have a bit more. Yay, with the party laser. Thank you, Crystal. They have longer in the summer. They have about 10 weeks in the summer. 10 weeks in the summer, and then they have spring break next week, and then they have like a week at they have 2 weeks at Christmas. They have a week next week. I don't know if there's anything over Easter. I think it's just spring break next week. Maybe they have like a day or two off for Easter. I'm not sure. Yeah. Ooh, is that a spider? Is that my first spider I've ever seen? Hang on, it is. Goodbye. Little teeny tiny baby spider. That's the first spider I've ever seen. Right, where was I? Let me catch up. Do I have a pool? Not yet. Are you challenging me to a duel? What kind of insects do you find in your house on occasion in the UK? Occasional spider. Oh, Antonia, I never found the occasional spider. I very often found a ginormous garden spider. On a regular basis. Inside anywhere. It was the last one was on my towel in my bathroom. And it jumped on my chest when I cleaned my face. That was the most disgusting moment, I think, probably not of my life. There's been many of those. No, the only bug I've ever found in my house has been little tiny cockroaches. You know, little that, or an earwig. I had an earwig once. But all the windows have netting. Well, that's not netting. What do they call it? Netting. So bugs don't get in if you have the windows open. In England, there's nothing. They just come in no matter what. I'll take gators and snakes over English spiders any day. I would probably agree to that, I'm not going to lie. I'm so happy. I'm glad that you're happy with your choice. Thank you. Weird question, what's Primark like in America? I haven't seen one. Do I feel safe? Yes, absolutely. How often do tornadoes come to Florida? Don't know. Have I heard any GUN shots? Yeah, they do a lot of hunting. How long have I lived here? 8 months. The weather's nice today. It's going to be 32 degrees Celsius today. Screens. I knew there was a word for it. Thank you. I was like, netting? Screens. Screens for the window. Don't be fooled, guys. The US is not where you want to be. Oh, jog on. Thank you, screens. Hey, Laura. No spiders in Florida in my house. No, I've not had one, Laura. Not one spider in my house. In England, I lived like semi in the countryside. We were surrounded by fields. So when they would cut the fields down, the spiders would leave the fields and come literally into our houses. The amount of ginormous spiders I found. Oh, I can handle a cockroach. I love your videos. Thank you. They're called screens. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you like traveling? I'd recommend going to Scotland. It's a stunning country. I love your accent so much. Thank you. I think it's too late for me now to be doing much exploration in Europe. I think my exploration is going to be America now. Can you drive a UK license in the States? You can in Florida for 30 days. And then you have, if you're living here, then you have to, if you're a resident, you have to get a Floridian driving license. Do you feel safer in the UK or the US? There really isn't much of a difference. The only difference is I can carry mace, pepper spray, and I can carry a taser. I mean, and a weapon if I choose to, but I think a taser is pretty good. I have ability to defend myself that I didn't have in the UK. We're hoping to move from the UK to South Carolina. Have you been there? I've been through South Carolina. If you're genuinely thinking of moving, I would recommend you go to a website called niche.com, niche.com. It is a great way that it rates neighborhoods and it rates schools. That is how we found this neighborhood. So if you're genuinely thinking of South Carolina but you have no idea where in South Carolina you want to live, go to niche.com and have a little search across the whole of South Carolina. What do they say about your accent? 50% of people say nothing, 50% of people like it. South Jacksonville. I don't know why I went that. Crystal, what is that? I just currently moved to the middle east of British person to find out I actually loved living in other countries. My next place may be America, so you could recommend some places to go, please. I don't know. All I know really is my area right now. Lisa, thank you for your help me. Jana, hello. How many states have I been to? I drove from LA to New York as part of my honeymoon. I've also been to Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina. I've traveled through. Yay! I could do with the chilies, Corey. Hey, how long did the E2 visa process take you from start to finish? Any business purchase tips? We did not purchase an E2 visa. The information that I have about E2 visas is they can be very quick turnarounds within 6 months. But we did not do those. We came over on the IR1, IR2 family sponsorship visas. I just moved from America to the UK and I wouldn't go back. I love that we both love each other's countries. Isn't that funny? I love that. It depends on what you want from life. Absolutely. And just like you grew up with all of this and now you're looking for something else. We grew up with the UK and we were looking for something else. I love that. And I love that we can both be happy for each other. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Carlos. No, you don't get green cards from E2 visas. It's not great if you want to be here long term. Correct. You have a limited window of how long you're allowed to be here for. I think you can extend it, though. There's options further down the line, I think. Hub is to be in the film industry, so hoping to move to Atlanta in the future. That's so cool, Chloe. Good morning from Durban Crossing. Hey. You drove from LA to New York. We did. It's part of our honeymoon. How many months have we been here for? 8 months. I could tell your Walmart video was done on a Friday by the way you were buying. Always. I almost always try and shop on a Friday. I love that you know me that well now, Jana. How's Puppy Jana? You are a detective. What part of Florida did you move to? I'm here in St. Johns County. Hi! From St. John's? We are in Clay. We're across the Buckman Bridge. I think it's called Buckman Bridge. I'm going to cross the Buckman Bridge a bit later today. I'm very excited. I'm having a BBL treatment to my face. Broad beam light therapy. I'm very excited. I'm going to see if I can film some of it. I'm going to see what they say. Is the range of career options broader in the US? Antonia, I couldn't answer that question I don't have enough information on that to really give it a proper answer. I would imagine so. America is bigger. There's a lot more industries here, but I couldn't say for sure. Would it be crazy to move to the UK, but from the UK to the US by myself at 19 on an E2 visa? And everything, I mean, yes, but cool. What a cool story that you could do. I mean, if you have 100,000 to put on an E2 visa at 19, that'd be quite impressive. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot that. Washington as well, thanks. What's the Buckman Bridge then? Oh my god, why is that in my head? Where is that? That's really embarrassing. Yeah, I'm doing a video that starts, I'm a Brit in America, and today I'm getting a BBL. And then I'm like, face treatment. Oh, it's called the Buckman or the Shands Bridge. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I'm not a moron then. Oh, it's the one to Orange Park. Oh, Jen, my bad. Yeah, the one that goes from Clay County to St. John's. That one. Oh. What's that one? What's the really long one? I don't know which one I'm going on then. What's the big one that goes to Clay to St. John's? Okay, or maybe it goes into the one that I drive from, it goes to Orange Park, the really long one, over into St. John's. That one. Crystal! Me and my dad. I'm from New Mexico, USA. Hello! Good morning. Hi, Bongwater! Sorry, where am I? Okay, it's not the Shands then, because the Buckman is the one that's big. The big one. Maybe it is by the 295. That one? Yeah, I think it's that one. The long one. Thank you. I was right. Okay, the Buckman. Thanks, guys. Oh, Bongwater, thank you. Yeah, that's the one, the Buckman. Yeah. Thanks. Because I thought I was being. I think I don't know. You know when you don't know somewhere perfectly, and then someone talks to you about something like, "Oh yeah, the Buckman Bridge," and then you're like, "Did I actually? Is that even the right bridge name?" Rudolph. Said I'm snobby. On YouTube. Do you like dollars more than pounds? I love that I have paper. I like paper dollars. I've not seen a $2 bill. Has anyone seen a $2 bill? I've seen them on like social media. What era are you from? Hi, Emma. Oh, I've not seen any. Jealous. I've only got 1s and 5s. So they do exist. So why have I not seen any then? Rude. I'm gonna have to ask the bank to give me some $2 bills. Do I miss the UK? No. I do not. Sorry. How did you deal with the change in temperature when you moved? It's like going on holiday. My house is air conditioned. Every place I go is air conditioned. There are neighborhood pools. There's the beach. You have 6 $2 bills in your possession. Well done you. Jealous. Florida looks so gorgeous. It is. You have to ask for them. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Moving countries equals your entire personality. No, it doesn't. It's what I talk about. Oh, Jenna's on to YouTube. Hi, ma'am. Where are you from? USA. So that's how I imagine that comment is read out. I am in the USA. I am in Florida. How easy did you find work? I mean, I was offered a position as a nanny, pretty easily, but I turned it down. Timings did not work enough. How's the house hunting going? Sneak peek. Things are happening. That's all I shall say. You seen a $500 bill? And a $1,000 bill? What? Lovely speaking to you. Maybe I'll talk to you later. Jolly good, righto. Toodle pip. Cheerio. Roger. Why don't you talk about everything that's going on in the world? What would you like me to talk about, Lexi? There's a lot of things going on in the world. Crazy, crazy stuff. I thought you were Australian when I first joined. No, British. What have you noticed about the differences in American eating habits? People eat out more, maybe? I don't know. I've not noticed people's eating habits, I'm afraid. I've only noticed my eating habits, and I eat pretty much the same as I did back in the UK. After like that initial 3 months of like eating out every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, trying all the different chain restaurants. We're in South Jacksonville. You were a manager at WF for over 10 years. Wells Fargo. You're a manager at Wells Fargo, Crystal? That sounds like what... So the lady that we met at Wells Fargo to open up our bank account, she was an absolute sweetheart. So I would imagine you'd be very good at that job. Australian and British people have a similar accent. We came from Britain. I would not call it similar. I think if you put a British accent and an Australian accent next to each other and listen to them one for one, they're very different. Good afternoon. How are you settling into Florida? My life, Maggie, beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. The kids have adjusted really well. Thank you, Llama, for asking. Is Florida nice and decent expenses because I'm going for my 18th birthday? Well, you're going to spend some money, but you're going to have some fun. Antonia, no, it's not talked about. No one just talks about it. We just literally do our things, live our lives, go to the shops, go to work, go to the beach, go to the hairdresser. Are you returning back to the UK after your visa expires? No, my visa does not expire. Hilarious how everyone in Florida always thinks that you're from Australia. I've only had one person say Australia. People say it a lot more online. Chains first and then find a gym. Corey, that's literally what we did. We ate like crazy and then we were like, right, really need to join a gym. Do you work? You're always sat on here. This is part of my work. I'm a part-time content creator. Swandy's Knacker. It's an interesting name. This is what I do for work. What time is it? It is 9:10 a.m. Yeah, I thought it was Wells Fargo. I thought it was. You can't find my house tour. It is a bit further down. I haven't pinned it. Fruit roll-ups are so effing good. I agree. I ate 2 last night. I mean, red dye 40, but hey. My kids were so funny. My kids yesterday were like, I don't want a fruit roll-up. I want the ones that we had back in England. The roll ones. I lived off of fruit roll-ups growing up. I don't have thoughts of presidents. I don't have thoughts of the political parties in England. All I'll say is I don't believe that we can trust any politician, no matter who they are. They all lie. They all say they can do one thing. Sometimes they do something different. I remember when Brexit came out, they told everyone that that $350 million a year that we paid into the EU was going to go straight to our NHS. Did it my arse. You can't trust any politician. You just have to do the best you can. Make the best kind of decision that you can make when you choose to vote. And apart from that, you just have to be a good person and live a good life. Literally. So... Raw fruit winders, thank you. Oh, if someone needs to send me some fruit winders for the kids. I need to get a PO box. I've had like 3 people say I want to send you some stuff as a care package. And I'm like, I need a PO box. Fruit winders will be in there. There's no breeze at all. A slight breeze. You can see the palm tree having a little jiggle. Well, I'm going to head off and I'm going to go and do a bit of laundry. Yay! I'm going to do some laundry. As soon as I have updates on the house situation, I will post about it, but I'm keeping quiet until things progress, shall we say. All I ask for my lovely followers is to keep your fingers crossed for us today. That would be great. I miss Mr. Kipling's cakes and Space Raiders from the UK. Do you miss any UK shops? No. How old are my kids? 8 and 10. I will send you stuff over. Sharon! I need a PO box. Teresa, thank you. Hope you do too. Bongwater, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Out here they have irrigation systems. And the irrigation things just pop up from the grass. They go whoop, and then they spray out. It's cool. Jana. Yeah, Jana, I need to talk to you. I will send you a message today about what's happening. So you are in the loop. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube first. Thank you for watching. Hope